Hey guys, well, it seems to be official that I am sick. Lucky me. My throat is on fire. Other than that, I'm perfectly fine. It's just my throat's on fire. What is on my keyboard? Okay. My throat is on fire. It hurts so bad. And I'm somewhere between baking and freezing. I've got my my very lovely, very fuzzy house coat here. And I had the fan on, but it was driving me insane. But now I'm cold. Now I'm hot. I get it right sooner or later. Well, thank you guys for checking out this week's mail haul. What I'm thinking about doing is either doing a video a week on Fridays or taping these, splicing them all together, and do one large video at the end of the month. So let me know which one you guys prefer down in the comments below. I'm going to survive on tea and noodles. I'm very happy. I just shared a picture on my other social media, Shelfie Reads, because it's all personal stuff. This big old box of noodles, of the cup of noodles that we got from Sam's. It's a lot of noodles. There's like 30 packets in there. I am currently steeping some tea in my husband's Slytherin cup. This is some, is it Throat Tamer? I think is what it's called. It smells so good. It's, I know I'm going to butcher this today. It's got a Nancy seed in it, which is the main ingredient in black licorice. Oh, it smells so good. You made me some of this last night. I don't think I put enough tea bags in it. And then the next thing I've got here is my cup of noodles that I put in my own cup. I love these things. Walmart. They have a lid and this little thing to vent it, so then you can put it in the microwave. It's a lifesaver. So, my mail haul. What in the world did I get this week? So I am actually currently finishing up Even the Darkest Stars. One thing I ended up finally breaking down and buying is an actual book light. There's just a little book light that clips to the book. This book is actually really good, and it's kind of sad because I don't think this one was sold as a dragon title for a book with dragons. But there's more dragons in this book than there is in Before She Ignites, which, as far as I was told, was sold as a specific dragon title. So I thought that was a little sad. But it's really good. I'm really, really happy because the last book before these that came in, the Fairy Loot, I actually didn't like it. I DNF'd Wicked like a Wildfire. I think that's what the title was. Yeah. So I was really, really happy that I really liked these. I actually moved my shelves around last night. So now I have dedicated shelves to my mail haul, what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of. It looks so much nicer. I'll post pictures of that later because it's over there and you guys can't see it. Because I cannot pick up the desktop and show it to you. So what did I get this week? Oh my god, something just poked me. Ow, that hurt. Well, I got a whole bunch more yarn because I'm making all these book cozies. Those I can reach, surprisingly. This is one of the ones I made yesterday, and this has the stuff that moves. It's got sequins on it. I kind of did one side backwards because this is just looped around. And then it has this kind of like sunburst stuff on the inside. This came out looking a lot better than I thought it was going to. I had never sewn with sequins before, and it, excuse my language, but it is a bitch, man. It is a bitch. I have some of this stuff left, and I'm going to attempt to talk to my mom because she's got a sewing machine to see if I can just sew this on there. Because I've got some stuff left and I want to make another bag to use it up, but I don't want to have to sew it by hand. But yeah, this came out looking a lot nicer than what it should have because I did not sew this very well. Surprisingly, my Kindle Fire fits in this. My little 7-inch Kindle Fire in its case fits in this perfectly fine. It is padded. It's lightly padded. It's got some, what is it, interfacing stuff in between it. So there's that one. The next one I made last night was this one. This one is actually really cool. This will actually hold paperbacks. I didn't make it big enough. This is also padded, but it's also reversible. The way I make my bags, I could pretty much do this to any bag I make, except for this one, because you can see the threads on the inside. Not to mention it's sequenced. I don't think you really want your books popping up against sequence. But here, this is the other side. It says, not all those who wander are lost. I didn't realize I did it sideways with the quote because this is like, it's printed all over the place. It's like on this side, parts of it are upside down, so it's just, whatever you get. But this is lightly padded as well. But there's that one. These are so cute. And then the next one is this one here. This is the crocheted ones. You probably can't really see it, but this has got some sparkles in it. This is a very soft yarn. You could probably make sweaters out of this. I know I have some more around here somewhere. This will fit the little Kindles. Like, it fits my Kindle Voyager. And it's what is, I think it's called tapered, where it like starts out big in the bottom and then goes narrow, which is why it won't fit a book, unfortunately. This stuff is really a lot thinner. This yarn is thinner than the other yarn that I normally use that's over here. So it didn't work out all that well, but I think it looks really cute, and it has a little lid. I could add straps to this too. The next one, this is actually the first book cozy that I made. This I must have ripped this thing apart 4 or 5 times before I got it right. This will hold Before Shake Nights, Even the Darkest Stars. This will hold a good size paper, or a good size hardback. And then the monster one is this one. This will actually hold Moon Chosen, and I tapered it just a smidge right in here by accident. I actually ripped this apart and redid part of it because it was really tight. So this actually fits it really nicely, and with this being slightly skinnier here versus down here, it makes it kind of snug so that it actually stays in there. And then my pride and joy is around here somewhere. I showed pictures of this one on there too. Oh, there goes my phone. I knew that wasn't going to take long to do. My pride and joy of bags is this one. This I made. This took like 2 skeins of yarn. There's the bottom of it. I love this thing. I need to put a zipper on it or something. But in the book cozy world, it's this one. It looks like an envelope. I did have a button thing on it, but it was too big, so I had to pull it off. I'm actually just going to get some actual buttons and just use a button to button it. But it looks like an envelope. I thought that was really cool. And the nice thing about this is the way I did it. This is actually sewed up the sides. So it was just one big piece here. All of this is just one big piece. And the book actually fits in spine first. So you don't have the issues like you do with the other ones where the edges could grab the yarn. This just slides right down in there and you're good to go. And then you can close it and you're good. Yeah, this is another one. Like, you could use this as a purse too. It just needs some handles. But the way I did this one was I just sewed a line that was a little bit bigger around the sides of the book, and then just went one way, turn it over, and went back the other way. So this kind of has like ridges. It's ribbed. This is the way I'm going to start making all of them, because this was just a lot less hassle. And this, I mean, I didn't have to go back and fix anything on this. I know technically I didn't get it in the mail, but these are so pretty. I'm having so much fun making these. They take forever though. Like this took me an entire day to do, which is why I'm not done with the, ouch, I just slapped my table. Why I'm not done with Even the Darkest Stars yet is because I was making that. The other ones that are fabric, those are actually pretty quick. Even though I'm doing it by hand. The blue one, that's reversible. I think that one took me about 2 hours to make. Sewing is just so much faster. The hard work for the design is basically already done. You're just making a pocket, basically. Once I talk my mom into breaking out the sewing machine, I'll be able to make those in like 10 minutes tops. That'll be really, really fast. That'd be really, really nice. Okay, so the next thing I got, not technically in the mail, like, no, there's no technically about it all. I didn't get it in the mail, is a Demogorgon from Stranger Things, and he's a little Funko. Is he a Funko Pop? Yes, he is. He is now dead. I threw him on the floor. I am so sorry. See if I can get him to pick him back up. He is adorable. He's one of the bad guys on the show. We've already watched season 2 and can't wait for season 3, but he is so cute. He's going to be my little friend. He's going to sit up here and deal with my mail haul. Alright, so actual stuff. See if I can actually reach this stuff over here, because I didn't move it. Ugh. I probably should have moved this stuff. Let's see if I can just like scoot my chair over just a smidge. That sounded weird. Okay. I think somebody's out there mowing their grass. Oh. As you hear things coming crashing down. Okay, so we'll do the little kid books first. These are all from Book Outlet, but Awesome Annie, these are for her birthday that's on Monday. We got Undead Pets, Sweets and Treats, Splat the Cat, What Was That? Peep and Egg. I know her sister's going to end up with that one. Not Quite Narwhal. I thought that was so cute. Oh my god, my eye. I haven't washed my face this morning. I was planning on waking up, going to the bathroom, crawling back in bed, and go back to sleep, but my stomach had other ideas. Dragons Rule Princesses Drool, and then I'm not sure what happened with this one, because the cover that it shows online is this one. So I'm thinking it might be missing its dust jacket. Fancy Nancy, A Doodle and Draw Book, Express Yourself. And then one that Awesome Annie actually requested, which is her summer Brain Quest book for 2nd grade, which is what she'll be going into next year. She loves these things. I think she's crazy, but she likes doing them. This one isn't even that long. Oh, that's so cool. There's like stickers in the back of this. So that's all of her stuff. Toss that stuff over there. She loves getting books in the mail. Alright, so the next one is The Darkest Magic. This one, I got this from Book Outlet. I was like, did I get it from Books A Million? Books A Million has slowly been putting all these on the clearance shelf. So I've got I've got all of them that has been physically published except for Book 1 and Book 2 of the original series, because this is a book of spirits and thieves. So I still need a hardback copy of Book 1 and Book 2. So that will basically go onto my massive TBR behind me and sit there until I get to it. The next one is When Dimple Met Rashi. I've heard so many good things about this. I had to try it. So when I saw it on Book Outlet, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta grab it. The next one is one from Tom Stone Books. I swore we had this, but it's called Winter Song. Maybe I had it in ebook. But there's another one from Book Outlet. I've heard a lot of good things about this, so I wanted to try it. The next one is actually Book 3, A Million Worlds with You. This actually have Book 1 and 2 over on the duology or no, the two book section. So now I have to move it to the trilogy section since I have all three of them. Because my TBR is split up in series of, you know, like the most books. So, what is it? Like, I'm Number 4 had like 5 to 7 books with it or something like that. And, the After series from Amanda Todd. And those, so it goes from like the ones that I have the most books with down into the singles. So like here, this is all singles. This is all just, let's see, this one and this one. Both of those. No, not this one. This one and that one. Yeah, I had to see like how far it goes because there's another shelf over there. So this one and this one is all nothing but single books. So it could be part of a series, but I only have book 1 to it. And then the next shelf over that you can't see is the trilogies and then the books that I have 2 books in the series and then down from there. So it's working out pretty well. I'm actually going to be taking, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books off, 6 books off of my TBR this month. So fingers crossed. There's 6, no, there's 8 because I forgot Nearly Gone and I'm Number 4. So it's 8 books off of my physical TBR. So that'll be nice. It'll be nice. The next one actually came in the mail. Yeah, a book actually came in the mail. This is Haven. This is Mary Lindsay's newest book. This is actually out on, I think, I want to say the 7th. Is it on here? It might be on here. Yeah, the 7th. Woo, I got it right. My brain decided to start working. This is by Entangled Publishing. It's still YA. I was kind of wondering why it wasn't published by Entangled Teen. But anyway, this is Sometimes Beauty is the Beast. So it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and I'm really excited to check that out. I probably will not get to it before it's released. The next one, this is going straight from here onto my Get Rid Of shelf, because I actually already have this book. I have it in hardback. I actually needed book 3, and dummy me, I didn't really look at it when I was grabbing stuff from Book Outlet, so I actually already have it. I don't need it. Go me. The next one, which this actually had the little sample book with it. Sample book. Oh, it's a dual sample book. So one side is Furthermore, the other side is Witchwood. We're actually on a tour for this, which is this book here is the reason why I'm doing this video right now, because I have to get to this. I'm going to be getting to this, I think, in the next 3 books. So I wanted to be able to show my mail haul to you guys so I can get it off my shelf over here. Because, yeah, I still had room for like maybe 2 or 3 more books. But anyway, this is Tahereh Mafi's newest title. This is book 2 to Furthermore, and I cannot wait to read this. Furthermore was so cute. And this one, I actually grabbed yarn for this one. I can't get to it. And it's this silver stuff with all these, well, it's technically gray, but it's got all these different colors in it, so I think it'll work really well with the what is it? Iridescence, luminescence, like how this one shines. It's so pretty. I love all the gold. Makes me want snow. The next one is my third copy. This is the 3rd copy of The Language of Thorns that I've gotten. I had the UK exclusive cover from Fairy Loot, and I didn't really like it because it didn't have a dust jacket on it. It was a UK copy, and the difference is that these were like red. So I actually ordered this from Amazon, and the first copy that I got, the whole top of the dust jacket and stuff was damaged. They put it in a really big box, so I'm guessing that this got moved up and then got smushed. So they sent me out a new copy, so this came yesterday. I cannot wait to read this. If you haven't seen the inside of this, I love the artwork on how it changes the color. It's so pretty. I haven't finished this series yet, so I won't be reading this until then. But I've heard really, 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 really good things about it, and that, like, I'll move that way, because that goes, like, automatically into my keep shelf. Oh, another thing I got is this little poppy thing for the back of my phone. They have Ravenclaw. If you're looking for your house for this, for Harry Potter, go to Target because they have a whole bunch of them. The next one is another one from Amazon, and this is The Reluctant Queen. I've actually already read this. I read this as an EARC, and it was amazing. This is the series of the Renthia Queens, or the Queens of Renthia, which I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that correctly. This is by Sarah Beth Durst. I was going to invert her last name. And this is book 2. Book 1 is The Queen of Blood. Yeah, it's on the front of it. Queen of Blood. This is technically adult fiction, but it's really closely related to YA. I would say that this would work as a really good transition book between YA and new adult. Book 1 got pretty gruesome. I don't remember if this one did or not. It's been a while since I read it. This has been out for a couple of months. But this is a really good book. I've tried a couple other books by this author, and I didn't really care for them. But this one definitely hit it out of the park. There's a page bent. And I can't wait for the next one. Keep shelf. The next one is actually from the library. This is Genuine Fraud. When I went to B-Fest, you could actually want a signed poster for this. They didn't have the book, so I decided a couple people had said they really liked it. So I thought I would try it. This is from the library. And this is from the author of We Were Liars. So I'm going to try that one. That one has to go over here. Ba-doop. The next one is a signed copy of Book 4 for the School for Good and Evil. Oh my god, I went over to Lakeside yesterday, which is a big shopping center over here. And went to Books A Million because I always check their discount shelf. And I went over and checked their signed copy section. They have a lot of adult stuff on there, but they don't primarily have a lot of teen and middle grade and stuff. But they had this over. It was the only copy. The only copy. Like, these, if you haven't read the series, The School for Good and Evil, A, you need to, but B, good luck finding a hardback because there are none. My daughter, my oldest, Andy, is still trying to find hardback copies of book 1 and 2, and we have not had any success, like, at all. But I love this series. This is Quest for Glory. I have no idea what is going to happen in that. I haven't read it. I haven't read book 3. It's another one of those that it's a series I need to finish, unfortunately. I need to finish so much stuff. The next one I actually found on the discount shelf. Maybe let's see if I can get the sticker off of here. I actually already have a copy of this. I know. I'm buying books that I know that I'm going to duplicate. I have a paperback copy, though. So, I wanted to give this another try. And I'm like, I've heard so many really awesome things about this. I've met the author. She's amazing. I actually had a signed ARC of book 2, and I got rid of all of it. This is the last time I'm going to attempt to try this book. After this, I'm done. I'm doing the same thing with, I have the series of Snow Like Ashes, and I'm going to be buddy reading that with somebody off of the Books Amino app, and this will be the last time that I try it. This time around for books it's a go, no go for launch. I'm either going to like it and I'm going to keep it, or I hate it and I'm not going to keep it, or I'm somewhere in the middle and it's like, well, it was good, but it wasn't amazing. Will I read it ever again? So, because I really need to get through all of this stuff behind me, because I would really like that by the end of next year, I want most of this gone so I can start focusing in 2019, going through, starting in the A's and actually reading the books that I own, that I want, that I loved, and completing series that I haven't completed yet. Like the City of Bones series that I haven't completed yet. And I just made a mess. I need some tea. That's really weak. I could have made that a lot stronger. And last but not least is a hardback copy, and it's got sticky stuff all over the back of it. Yucky. Is the collector's edition to Red Queen, and I didn't know. I thought this was just printed on the actual book, but it's not. It's a dust jacket. What in the world is inside this dust jacket? There's like gunk. Yucky. So there's blood all the top of this that you probably can't even see. Man, I can barely see that. There you go. Like the shiny. So it's been dipped in blood. And there it says Red Queen. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Man, you can barely see that. And there's the back of the thing. It says, power is a dangerous game. Oh my god, there's like stuff all over the inside of this thing. This one, I think it's the UK copy that is just kind of like embossed. But this is exclusive collector's edition of the beloved first book in the Red Queen series. Features striking new cover art, a printed case, stunning fan art, and an inside look at the Scarlet Guard. Discover the lush and vivid fantasy series where loyalty and desire can tear you apart, and the only certainty is betrayal. So throughout this, you'll have pages that pop up that has, I guess it's fan art on it. I kind of wish that they would have put in here, I'm not sure if it is in here anywhere, but like who did the fan art. Maybe it would have been nice to have like a little thing at the bottom of it to let you know who had done it. Let's see. So that's an inside look at the Scarlet Guard. That's the end of the book. I'm glad I've already read this. No spoilers. I don't think her acknowledgements have changed. If they haven't, it's listed in there somewhere. Please let me know. See, and inside the Scarlet Guard, it has like redacted files. And then it says more books in the series. And that's about it. That's all she wrote for that one. For the most part, I really like the cover to this on what they did. I do think for being a collector's edition, they could have done something a little more. Maybe an exclusive story or something. I know I've seen a lot of these, and they always seem really good. This is the first one that it doesn't really have a lot of extra content in it. A friend gave me the money to buy this. That's the only reason why I ended up with it. Oh my god, the sticker stuff on the back of here is going to drive me insane. So Merry Christmas to me. Or, you know, Happy Yule, Winter Solstice, whatever, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. That's why I ended up with that one. But I'm really happy. I mean, it is so pretty. This is gorgeous. This actually feels a lot lighter than the original, too. Is that the same size? It's a little bit taller than that. Isn't Red Queen thicker than this? Oh, no. But really excited to have that. That is everything that I've gotten this specific week. I know there's a whole bunch of other stuff coming. My next book that I will be reading, I can let you guys know that, as I have taken up 30 minutes of your well-deserved time. The next book that I will be reading is actually The Problem with Forever, because that is for book club on Tuesday, and I need to get it done. I'm getting so behind. This cold, or whatever this is, this lovely sore throat that better not be strep, or I'm going to be killing me 2 children. Not really, but, you know, figuratively speaking. They keep getting strep from school, and I haven't gotten it because I stopped drinking after them, but there's always that that chance that it'll attack you. Ugh. I'm so behind, and my brain is just completely gone. Well, that's everything that I've gotten this week, and that's the next book I'm reading, and I will catch you guys later. I'm going to sit here and watch Buffy on Hulu and eat my noodles and drink my tea and read, and hopefully I don't completely pass out because my eyes feel like I'm ready to basically do that, and that's about it. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. I hope you guys have a better weekend than I am probably going to have. Because I get to go to Universal and pal around with the children as we celebrate her 7th birthday. That stuff goes fast. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.